Hey guys, Big Bro 16 here. Listen, I've got some heartbreaking news for every Batman fan out there. Well, as you're all thinking, Batman 3, or as it's now known to be called, the Cape Crusader, which is what we are expecting for the new title of the new Batman movie, is not in production. Everyone has been saying it is in production. It is not. They got nothing. Not a zilch shit. Not a damn thing. All they have is Morgan Freeman, Christian Bale, Michael Caine, and Cillian Murphy. Yes, he is back as the Scarecrow. They did nothing to him. I think what we're going to see on this one is probably he is an Arkham. That's about it. I think that's probably the basics on it. We've also, yes, Commissioner Gordon, Gary Oldman, forgot about him, of course. But they have not a damn thing. The Riddler, I have, which this sucks to say, is not the villain in the next one. It is in an upside jingle between three others. One, resurrection of Two-Face, and just him. Two, find somebody else to play the Joker. Let's bring him back, and possibly have a cameo of somebody who will be a nearby new villain. Possibly they could have a cameo of Edward Nygma or Pamela Isley. Poison Ivy. Edward Nygma, the Riddler. Three, it's on a double slant right there. Three, three new possible villains. Which one of them is not the Riddler? Unfortunately, they do not want the Riddler. They are saving the Riddler for four. They don't want Riddler in this one. They've already confirmed that there will be a fourth one whenever they get this one finished, which God knows when. But they're not in production. They possibly said they were going to be in production by 2010, late, probably like fall of 2010, next year by this time, or in the winter of 2012, or like right at the start of 2011. Started by 2012. But the flip three villains: Catwoman, yeah, Mr. Freeze, which is kind of odd for me, and Clayface. And Clayface wasn't that major of a villain, to be exact. I would think, instead of Clayface, let's put Bane in there. Because all we saw on Batman and Robin was just Bane. No, Bane is actually a Latino. Bane is actually Latino. He is from Mexico. Actually, I think Brazil. Mexico, from Brazil. I can't remember if he's from Brazil or Mexico, and I'm not quite certain. But the main story behind Bane used to be a Hispanic wrestler. There we go. Let's go with that. Hispanic wrestler. Sorry, I'm watching the movie, guys. A Hispanic wrestler. And they're like, can we, doctors said, can we do a test on you? Ba-bam. There's your Venom syndrome right there. There's everything. So I would say, I don't want to say Catwoman because then it's like we just saw Catwoman. This is like the second. Think of it. The Joker, that was Batman. Tim Burton's Batman. This would be like Batman Returns. I don't want to see Catwoman. I'd like to see a Freeze. And that would be nice. I'd like to see a Freeze, Mr. Freeze. But it's like, who could you put as him? I mean, honestly, you put comments. Who could you put as Mr. Freeze? What actor could you put as Mr. Freeze? Because you can't do Arnold. Arnold's done. There you go. Man, I'm thinking about it right now, and I really don't know. I've got nobody on the mind at all. No big actor really comes to mind when you think Mr. Freeze, except Arnold Schwarzenegger, because there you go. So, but there's bad news for you. It is not releasing 2012. It's not the Riddler, which is the biggest news, and they just found out about this, confirming sites out of Australia. So, you can quote me on this, find me on this on Australian sites, but no Riddler and no releasing in 2012. Not in production. So there you go, guys. that is your Batman update for the week, or for probably a while until I get anything else. And if anybody's hoping to see another Terminator if you're anyone out there for Christian Bale, another Terminator is on the way. It's just started production, so he has signed up for that. But just so you know, if you're wondering to ask Michael Caine, what do they know? They ain't telling him shit because he blabs it. But Aaron Eckhart is trying to get Two-Face resurrected. He wants to play it again because originally Two-Face is dead. Christopher Nolan said that's it, and Two-Face is a big character in the Batman series. So I don't think you can kill him because Scarecrow's a big villain. You want to kill off. It's kind of like killing off the Joker, like Tim Burton did, kill off the Joker. You can't do that. You just can't. Post your comments. Post who you would think would be out of three villains: Bane, Mr. Freeze, and Catwoman. Megan Fox on Catwoman, Angelina Jolie, Charlize Theron, they're all dead. Megan Fox personally said, I will not play Catwoman. So any guys like me who would be like, Megan Fox, Catwoman, blah, 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 thinking Megan Fox's boobs and latex, freaking hilarious. Can we just watch her get cold? Kind of stuff like that. Not gonna happen. Damn it, I'm just thinking about it now. I'm just kind of running to the brain, but yeah. So please comment. I know this is gonna be a little boring, but bad news for Batman fans. Possibility of it coming out 2014. So there you go.